Hey YouTube, it's the American Samurai back again with another review. Do not adjust your sets. Yes, the shirt is brighter. It is a new version of an old shirt. It was on sale, so I actually picked up the second version of this shirt. This is probably one of the more comfortable shirts I own, so I went ahead and got a second one of it, and that's why it's brighter than usual. Okay, so we are back with a classic comic review. We're looking at Zip Comics number 14. Which, if you're new to this, if you're not aware, this is an anthology comic. The main star headliner in this particular comic being Steel Sterling. Who would later, I believe his descendant would later on join the Mighty Crusaders. So, the first story, I don't think it actually has a title. Okay, the first story, Steel Sterling is undercover to catch a gang of Asian crooks who are framing innocent tourists for thefts and other crimes. And Steel Sterling and his friends managed to scare the crooks in a very unique way. Then we have Dickie and the Magic Forest, inserting an appropriate laugh here, about a young magician. His father is framed for killing a young woman, and the only way for Dickie to prove his father's innocence is to retrieve one of his magical items, which is a clock that allows the user to go back in time. Which is a pretty fun story. Then we have Nevada Jones, who's essentially Nevada Jones is essentially a Lone Ranger ripoff. This gal's father's been killed, and he had the ranch, so now the wrestler's going to attack the ranch. It's up to Nevada Jones and his partner, Little Joe, to save the day. And he does have his own little Ohio Silver crime, I think. I'm looking for it here because I'm pretty sure it does show up. Mibby and Mibby. No, that's not right. It's Yippee-Yi-Yay, Blaze Away. And that's Catches Ohio Silver. Then we have Red Regan, it's kind of a mystery story. Someone's killed off this rich old guy, and Red Regan has to figure out who did it. Then we have the Twin Eagles, the War Eagles, the Twin Flying Devils. It's up to them to infiltrate enemy German lines and save a prisoner who has valuable information. Then we have Captain Valor, who has to rescue his friend with the help of his troop of pro wrestlers. It's pretty fun. And the last story here is the Scarlet Avenger, who has to save this engraver from kidnappers who have been using his talents for evil. And then last is, I guess there was one more, sorry about that, is Zambeni, the Miracle Man, who has to save his associate from being kidnapped by another magician who wants to use his fiance as, I guess, the queen for his cult. So overall, I'll give this issue about a 4 out of 5. I think it's a good jumping on point if you've never read it. You can read this for free at comics@goldenage.com. I would highly recommend checking it out. So that was my thought on Zip Comics issue number 14. The next time, this is the American Samurai saying stay safe, stay sane, and keep reading comics.